Here's Jackson. He's now 4 months old and he's doing really good with his sitting up and everything. He's normally a very happy little boy. Just woke up, so he's still adjusting to the fact that it's morning. Let's see, what are some new things? The last time I weighed him was 20 pounds and 27 inches. There's a smile. He is obsessed with this bear that his Auntie Valerie gave him, and he has it with him all the time. He sleeps with it. He is now going through one fussy time a day at least, where he screams at the top of his lungs, and I think he's just getting out his energy or whatever it is. He's just being a baby, but he definitely does that one time a day at least. He is now laughing, and it's almost a complete full belly laugh, so we love to do that. He's talking up a storm. He will sit on Daddy's lap and tell him about his day almost every day. His grumpy time is no longer around 4 o'clock when Sean gets home, so that's better. At least when Sean gets home, he's in a better mood. We bought him a Jolly Jumper, and so he is loving that. He goes in it probably twice a day, and he's up to being able to be in it for about 45 minutes before he's done and needs a break from it. We are kind of switching him to formula a little bit. He's still primarily breastfed, but we are using some formula, and he's taking that just fine. We did finally switch the nipples to the 3-month-old nipples for the bottles, so he's being able to drink it better, because we still had the infant nipples in his bottles, so he was having some problems. We got him some new toys that he's currently playing with, and one of his favorites are these little blocks, and they make sounds, and they've got different textures to them, and he chews on them and they make sounds and stuff, so he likes those. We went to buy him a Bumbo chair, and thank goodness we had him with us when we went to buy it, because we tested it to see if he would fit, and he has such big thighs that he doesn't fit in Bumbo chairs, so we had to get him a different chair, and it's a really neat chair that has toys on it as well, so we're having him sit in that, because at his last doctor visit she said he has a tiny bit of a flat head. It's just cosmetic, so as long as we don't leave him in a 45-degree angle or anything like that, he should be fine. We bought him his new car seat. Grandpa Barry bought that for him, and Grandma Anna. So he now is in a much more comfortable car seat, which is good because he was outgrowing his. And let's see. His fingernails grow like crazy. It's really hard to keep on track of. He's scratched himself pretty good a couple times, but I'm trying to keep on top of it, but I have to do it when he's sleeping because otherwise he won't do it. He's also grabbing his feet now, and he loves to lie down and grab his feet, so that's a new thing. And let's see, his hair I think is coming in a little bit. It's getting a little bit darker, and I'm starting to see a bit of a hairline from him. He's still sleeping in his crib since he was 3 months old, so that's still the same. He does pretty well. Most of the time it's just a one-night wake-up feeding, and then he goes back to bed until about 6:30, 7:30, just kind of depends on when he goes to bed. And going to bed ranges anywhere from 8 to 10, so it completely just depends on how he's doing. We're not forcing anything on him, just kind of making it be as it will. He's not napping in his crib yet. I haven't gotten that down yet, so hopefully that will be the goal for month 5. Let's see, what else has happened, Jackson? He is smiling up a storm. I think I said that, but he is always smiling. He's a happy boy for the most part. We are working on his tummy time, and he's starting to like that more. And he's trying to get his little legs, and he can't work his arms yet, but he will work his little legs like crazy. So I think he will be a good crawler once he figures out how to work those little arms of his. And yeah, the last time we were at the doctor's with his height and weight, he was at 95th percentile in his weight and 85th percentile in his height. But I think that was before he had his bit of a growth spurt, and I think he's taller now. So it'll be interesting to see what the doctor says coming up in the next couple checkups. And that's him talking. I don't think I have anything else. What else has happened to you, Jackson? Mommy can't think of anything. Yeah. But yeah, so he's been a pretty good little boy, and he's talking, and he's starting to recognize his name, I think, because I say it and he turns and looks at us. So I don't know if it's the name or just the way we're saying it. He recognizes the tone of our voice, but he's definitely starting to recognize things like that. So happy little 4-month-old we have on our hands. Say bye, Jackson.